Well, good morning. Today is Monday, June 10th. Look at long sleeve shirt. This weather, you just can't predict it. It's 57 degrees. It's like, ooh, it's a little chilly. But we have birthdays today because today is Bob, and Bob is Louise Shoddy's brother-in-law. So, Bob, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bob. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also Carolyn Campbell's birthday. So, Carolyn, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Carolyn. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Sunshine Childers. Sunshine. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sunshine. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And Whitney Campbell, it's also your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Whitney. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope you all have a great, great birthday. But today, and she remembered it, is Kim, over the girl on her phone, Kim and David's 30th anniversary, and she remembered to post it on Facebook. She never remembers her anniversary. I don't know why. But anyway, Kim and David, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Well, I hope you both have a great anniversary, Kim and Mr. Smooth. But today is also the 40th anniversary of when Doug and Joan Spetzer met in high school. Oh, 40 years. Just probably seems like a blink of an eye. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Well, I hope you have a great, great anniversary today, too. Little update on Doug's condition. I'm only telling you what I've seen on Facebook because I know a lot of you don't follow Joan on Facebook. So I'm not divulging anything that she hasn't already talked about. But Doug is going to be having some surgery sometime this week. I'm not sure when. Open heart surgery to correct some scar tissue from when he was a teenager. He had some kind of cancer. I forget exactly what kind, so I don't want to say what kind because I don't remember what kind. But he had a lot of radiation back then, 40 years ago. You know, they just did everything. You know, you didn't wear the lead aprons when you went to the dentist, and you didn't wear the thing on your throat and all that stuff. But, you know, now they know. But anyway, he's got a lot of scar tissue from that. So they're going to repair that. I'm not going to say try. They are. They're going to repair that. So if you can pray for Doug and the family and the surgeons and the medical staff and the whole bit, that would be really great. Because I know that Joan appreciates your prayers. And if you can even just go and watch some of her older videos, it keeps her channel alive. I don't know if it's just for the fact that I keep asking for prayers for people, but now, like, you know, YouTube always gives you suggestions of videos that you can watch. Mine is always of people that are dying, their last days, their last moments. That's depressing. I don't want to watch that, and I don't know why the algorithm has decided that that's what I need, and I think it's because I'm asking for prayers for people, but and by no means do I think anybody I'm asking to pray for is dying. So I don't understand why they do that to me. So I'm trying to just like watch random videos that are just like upbeat, that I'm not even subscribed to, just to have them start changing my suggestions because it's getting depressing. It really is. I don't want to see all of these things. They're awful. I understand when people put their journeys on there because they want to document it and all that stuff, but I don't want to watch it. You know, if I wanted to watch it, I'd subscribe to the channel, and I'm not subscribed. And anyway, I did weigh myself today. I told you I'm going to weigh myself on Mondays. I still pay a membership fee. Well, I have 30 days free from Weight Watchers because I canceled, and they gave me 30 days free to think it over. But I'm still not going to do the meeting highlights. I'm just going to tell you how much I lost, because I did lose. I lost 0.8 today. I'm trying for a pound a week, so I'm a little bit under my goal of a pound a week, but, you know, I'm going to take it, 0.8. I wasn't the best, but I wasn't the worst. So I'm happy. If I could live my life like I did this past week and still have a loss each week, I'm more than content with that. I'm gone are the days where I'm like not starving myself, but depriving myself of things that I really want, and then binging on them later on because I didn't take the little bit that I wanted at the time. Yesterday I had a little bag of Cheetos. I bought a little bag at the register that even when I ate the last one, I always like to know when I have the last one left. Am I the only one that's like that? When you have like a bag of chips or like the little bags, I always like to know that there's just like one or two left so that I can kind of savor it. I didn't notice that, and then when I went to put my hand back in the bag to get another Cheeto, there were no more Cheetos. I had eaten them all, which was a good thing that I only had the little bag, because if I was eating out of a big bag, I would have continued on eating. So, then my new plan for the summer is just to not deprive myself, not to binge on anything, and just be content with a pound or less each week. As long as there's a loss, that's my goal, is just to have a loss each week. And so I think it's a good summer strategy for me. And then when my birthday comes in September, and then it gets to be colder months and winter and all that coming about, then maybe I'll change my mind at that point and get a little bit more serious. But for now, we'll see. Wednesday, I'm going to go to the vein specialist to get my legs mapped, I guess is what they call it. So I get my legs mapped to see about my veins. I definitely know that they're going to have to do some surgery because my legs are really bad. They're really swollen. My veins are really bulging. They've been bulging for a long time. And my legs ache. They really do ache. Jim's getting it done because he's got some veins behind his knee that the doctor didn't seem that concerned about, but he wanted to get some money. But he just wanted to be thorough, I guess, and see what's going on with it. And so Jim's going to get his map too. So we were trying to get them both at the same time, thinking that there might be two doctors or two things doing it, but no. My appointment's at 1, and Jim's is at 3. No, mine is at 1:30, and Jim's is at 3. So we're planning on spending the afternoon there. We might just, Christy doesn't live that far from there. One of us might just go visit with Christy for a little bit, although she's working. So I don't know, because she works from home. But we can watch TV or something. So I don't know what the plan is for that. So we're just kind of winging it for now. Right now I'm on my way to go see Mary, who is doing remarkably well. She's doing really, really well. I'm really glad. She's really pushing herself. But she wants to get a new bed. So I told her that I'd come and pick her up and we're going to go to the furniture store. And I'm going to try to talk her into buying some new shoes because the shoes she has they're really hard for her to put on because her feet are so swollen. But then buying new shoes, then you got to break them in again. So I don't know, but we'll see what she wants to do. And then Jimmy and David are coming over tonight to fix my deck, to put the stairs in, and then hopefully I can keep Jim steered clear of them too much because. Not that David does it anymore for a living, but David was an apprentice for 1.5 years, so he pretty much knows what he's doing. And not to say that Jim doesn't know what he's doing, but Jimmy's been doing this since he was 5. Jim, I told you this before, we had to take the wagon, we used to hide the wagon on trash day because Jimmy would go up and down the street and he would find treasures and he would build forts in the backyard. And then when we moved into our house in Clinton Township, he would go up by the main road because there was like a little, not forest, but like a lot of trees that he could hide a fort in. But it was too close to the main highway. I used to get very nervous when he'd be gone because back then, even then, when Jimmy was, even with Christy, your kids could go, they didn't have cell phones back then, but they could go out and you didn't have to worry as much as you do nowadays, which is sad. Nowadays, you got to worry about everything. And now they track, I'm glad my parents couldn't track me. Not that I was bad, but, they kind of trusted me somewhat. I just find with all these apps, it's good because then you know where they're at, but then it's bad because then they really don't have any personal freedom. But then nowadays, do they really need personal freedom? I don't know. It's like a 50-50 draw on that. I don't like that. Jim and I don't track each other. I just, well, I know there's apps that we could use because Jim has an Android and I have an Apple. But, if you can't trust the person, then why are you with them, or why do you have them around, or whatever? I don't know. So I'm not a big fan of the app. It's nice. Like, I know a lot of people do it because they worry about their kids, and then this way they know. So I mean, there's always something good in something, and I know there's good things and bad things with that. So I'm on the fence. I should put it that way. I'm on the fence on that one. So I don't know, but anyway, I just can't believe how chilly it is today. It's really strange, this weather. I mean, I think we get spoiled because it gets hot so fast in the season, and then we just expect it all the time. So in a way, it's nice that it's chilly. I don't miss being outside, sitting outside, but then I do miss being outside because I love sitting outside reading. I'm so looking forward to being outside reading because I'm just sitting my butt too much in the house. Yesterday it was like damp and chilly, and so I watched. There were 6 episodes, but I don't know who pays for the Peacock subscription. Probably me, but whoever it is didn't pay for the commercial free. So I watched The Tattooist of Auschwitz, which was very good. I really did like it. And it was 6 episodes, so it was 6 hours, but with all the commercials, it was almost 7. So I pretty much sat in the house all day watching a miniseries, binge watching it. But I would recommend it. It's on Peacock. It was good. And then I watched, I don't know why, because it just popped up, like when they give you different suggestions afterwards of like new releases and that. It was called Queer Planet. It was about the homosexuality in animals and stuff. And I thought, oh my gosh. But, it wasn't so much that I don't know. It was an interesting documentary. I'll say that. It really was. It was talking about different species that can be both male and female. Like the seahorses are male, but they're the ones that are pregnant, and how the animals get in their groupings and stuff, and how they play, I guess, and stuff. But I found it very interesting. It was an hour and a half, and they talked about plants and insects, animals. So it was interesting. I'll have to say that. And then I just watched my regular shows that I watch. I watched The Chi on Showtime. I watched that. And then I watched John Oliver on HBO. Then I went to bed a little after 2. I woke up about 9 o'clock. Tried to call Mary, but she didn't answer, so I think she was probably in her physical therapy, which was good. She got that out of the way. So, Danny leaves for Ireland on the 18th next week, which is Sophia's birthday. And then I think he's going for 2 weeks. Gonna miss him, so we're gonna do Sophia's birthday on Thursday. She's gonna have a couple of her friends come over for dinner. Hopefully Alyssa doesn't have to work. We'll have to see. She's gonna check her schedule. And yeah, that's about it. I haven't got much more to say. I'll probably see how Mary feels about being filmed. She wants to get a bed that goes up and down, make it easier for her. So hopefully where we're going to go, we'll have that. We'll see. And then Jimmy and David are coming over. I'll try to see if they don't mind me filming them. And then I haven't figured out what I'm going to have for dinner. I didn't eat breakfast before I left, which is probably a mistake. But I really wasn't hungry, and I didn't want to eat just to eat. So I'll hopefully this won't take forever, and I can get home and just eat a late lunch. So, all right, well, that's going to do it for now. We'll talk again soon. There's Mary, out and about, shopping, spending lots and lots and lots and lots of money.
That's right. I love it. I got a new couch, a new bed, and 2 nights
and tables.
And tables matching. So I'm good to go. Ready to move into my apartment.
Go ahead.
Thanks for all your prayers and thoughts. I appreciate them. That's it. See you later.
Okay, this is the before. Jimmy's getting ready to tear it all out. His helper is what?
2.5 hours away, so I'll probably be done by the time he's here.
So he's going to tear this out, and I will show you the finished product. What is your aim that you're trying to do?
What?
What are your plans and what you're planning on doing?
Taking this off. Making this straight, and steps.
He's going to only put 2 steps for his mother.
Probably be 3 steps, so it's easier for my mother.
Oh, okay. Now that David's here, this job will get done right.
Yeah.
Right, David?
Remember 40.
Remember 40?
Jim's helping too.
I am.
What are you doing?
This thing
Ballast.
52 years old and I still worry when he handles a saw.
Yeah. I need those.
What are you doing, David?
Wow.
You're supposed to say learning. Well, they still haven't finished the deck. It's been a long process, let me tell you. It's almost 8 o'clock. Jimmy's been working on it since about 3. So I will show you the finished product tomorrow. But in the meantime, like, comment, subscribe, and share, and let's talk again tomorrow.